What must I do to have a good marriage? Hi everybody, welcome to Pillow Talk. It's Viv here. Today we're talking about what we must do. You know, it all starts with you. To have a good marriage, it doesn't start with any other person but you. So what must you do? We're just going to give you a few pointers that will help all of us along the way in marriage. The first one is there is a price tag to pay. We all, like anything you buy, there is always a price tag. In marriage, there is a price tag. Love, you need to invest love, trust, patience, care, kindness, compassion towards one another. If you do that, you build your marriage on a strong foundation. But if you're not prepared to invest that, when the problems start to come, the marriage will crumble. So be prepared to pay a price to get a better marriage. The next area you should look at is don't go in a marriage having a plan B. When you look for a plan B and you're already coming in and thinking, oh, let me save up for a rainy day, you're ready to come out of that marriage. You know, the vows we all make is for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. If you actually meditate on those words that are spoken on your wedding day, you're not there ready for a plan B. So cancel all plan Bs and work and be prepared. That's why we're already saying for better, for worse. If you're not prepared, if you haven't worked on you, it's impossible to get into marriage and succeed. It all starts with you. Work on your singleness, preparing yourself into marriage. We know we're all not perfect, so don't expect the other person to be perfect. The third area is there's always a risk in every marriage and in every person. We all carry an element of risk because we grow, we change. You know, I got married as a 20-something-year-old hot babes, even though I'm still hot myself right now, but I wasn't the same then. So you see, we all change, either in sizes or in attitudes or in behavior. But that's life. When we know that, we're able to embrace marriage and everything it entails and everything that it brings towards you. The other area is every single one of us have an element of weakness. None of us are perfect. So if you're coming into marriage knowing that the other person is imperfect, when situations come, you're able to work together. If you work on your strengths and on the weaknesses, both of you work on each other's weakness together, it binds you people stronger into a bond that cannot be broken. I spoke to a guy recently who's been married for 50 years, and he told me one of his sorry, it's very hot. I'm going to use a t-shirt to wipe myself up. One of his biggest benefits in his marriage was that he builds on it every day. Every day is a new day. He works on it every day. And he never took his wife for granted. I was speaking to a gentleman. He never took the wife for granted. He appreciated her every single day. It was a new day in that marriage. And I thought, wow, I should plant that in mine to make it a better marriage. So you can do the same in yours to make it a better day. Start a new day with a new thought and a new mindset. Forget about yesterday. Yesterday is gone. Today is a new day. And the last point in this series is what? It's all of us have a dark past. Stop digging into people's past. Today, as long as you and I live, we'll never see yesterday, never mind this morning. So there's no point going in and digging into what somebody did or didn't do yesterday or this morning. It wouldn't help you. The more you dig, the more you find out the wrong things, and the more it affects your marriage. For you to become a better person, be confident in your own self. And if God is in the center, there is nothing that God cannot do. So for us to become better people and give a better legacy to the next generation, you and I need to dig really deep and become a blessing to others. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. stay with us. Check our website, follow us on social media, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.